We're gonna have to eat this cake by ourselves. Your Uncle Joey didn't make parole again.
Welcome to 91 Reasons, a pop culture-fueled rocket into the far reaches of nerd culture. Featuring your hosts, Jeff, Rachel, Luna, Austin, and Josie. It's Tucker time.
Well, folks, it's Shutdown Diary Day 11, and we've reached a milestone. We've lost Josie. She is on the phone and does not want to be disturbed. But we do have a replacement. We have Vincent from the Black Hole.
She's on the phone with her ex-boyfriend.
But she assures us they're never, ever getting back together.
Getting back together.
We went to Walgreens today, and they had these exclusive Black Hole figures. They don't have Maximilian in stock, but they had Vincent, so we bought Vincent. Right, Austin?
Yeah. Let me see that figure.
Walgreens was our big outing.
Yes.
I got mermaid Pop-Tarts and a sleep pill to go to sleep tonight.
We weren't going to buy the Pop-Tarts, but as we walked by them, the Pop-Tarts told Rachel they wanted to be part of her world or something, so we had to buy them.
I can't wait for breakfast.
What is a mermaid Pop-Tart?
It's got a mermaid body on it, and they're raspberry blue.
What does raspberry blue have to do with being a mermaid?
I don't know, but I bought it. I believed it.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I got new glasses.
Oh.
Can you see? Come in close. Look, they're purple. Aren't they pretty? New glasses. That was fun, too. Lynn's Crafters was completely dark. I thought they were closed. There was only one person. I walk in the door, and because I was like, can I come in? She's like, I'm the only one here. It's going to be a few minutes. Please walk in to the very last chair. That's the only one that's been cleaned. Only set and touch that chair. I'm like, okay. It must be sad. It looks scary working in there all alone. Like, she was literally the only one in that whole big building.
Should they change the name from Lynn's Crafters to Lynn's Crafter?
Yeah, it was just weird.
Austin, how was work today?
Well, it was an interesting day because on one hand, it felt totally normal in the sense that there were no item shortages. We actually had toilet paper throughout my entire shift. We never ran out. We had paper towels. We had bread. There were no items that guests couldn't get. We even had hand sanitizer for
I got the
first
last
few hours.
Target hamburger buns they had.
Okay, so hamburger buns.
The last one. I'm so grateful for that package when I saw it.
They were out of soup, tortillas.
Okay, so a few items.
Yeah.
Food, a lot of food. But the paper goods, there was a few.
The fact we
when I got there was not paper towels or toilet paper when I picked you up. It was just some Kleenex.
I will say this. I rang up toilet paper and paper towels well into 11 o'clock.
Wow, so go early and you should be okay.
Yes, I told guests, I said you don't have to wait out in line. You should be good around 9 or 10 o'clock. Now, we did sell out of the 18 packs within the first hour, the big packs, but those 4 packs of toilet paper, they sat there for a long time, to the point where security, who usually stands at the front and hands out the toilet paper,
so maybe things are slowly getting
they actually
more normal.
gave it back to sales floor team who stocked it on the shelf in the back.
Wow.
So the toilet paper aisles were actually full for the first time. On the other hand, it was very strange in the sense that we're taking a lot of new measures to deal with the virus. There was no more charge for bags in California.
Huge.
That is huge. It changes every aspect of the winging experience because,
although it's going to take cashiers a while to get used to that.
It is.
Because they still wanted to cram 80 items in one bag.
But you know what? That isn't our fault. The guests insist that we cram them.
Yeah, because we're paying for them, but we're not paying anymore. So now use all the bags you want.
But people still don't know that yet. People were confused. A lot of guests didn't quite understand why we weren't charging, so it's going to take a little bit of time to adjust. But it was very different in the sense that...
And I did like that Target had people directing you where to line up.
Yeah, we have a line manager now.
And she wouldn't let you get too close to anybody. Everyone, they were like, okay, stop here. Wait here you're going to be on line number whatever, and you need to wait here until they move 6 feet, then you move 6 feet.
They upgraded our gloves as well. We have thicker latex gloves now. About a week ago, I wasn't even allowed to wear gloves, so it's changed a lot. It definitely has.
How long before Target goes back to the thin bags?
It shouldn't
Whenever
be
you
long.
run out of this stock, they'll just revert to the old bags.
Yeah. I know that New Hampshire and Massachusetts were the first states to actually put bans on the thick bags. They did that about 12 hours ago today. And they said the thin bag should be coming to grocery stores within 2 weeks. So, here's the thing. The bag switch was a Target-wide decision. There's nothing yet from Governor Newsom. So, we'll have to wait and see. But it will happen. It will. Because you know what will happen? We'll run out. When I'm giving every guest 5 of the thick bags per purchase, and we only have so many, I mean, we get a box, right? They give us the shipboard or register, and we only get about 200 of them. That's it. It doesn't hold the lots.
Yeah, because they're extra thick.
Yeah. We've ran out of bags on Black Fridays and Christmases before.
If those were the thin bags, each box would have 1,000.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Did you know that it takes, I want to say 12 of the thin bags to equal one of the thick bags?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep.
I don't care if they go back to the cheap ones as long as they're free.
Yep.
Well, as long as they stop asking us how many bags we want. Just make the transaction easier.
Well, yeah, now there's no question because...
Sick of carrying bags around.
It was unfortunate, the bags were a tricky situation because they were no charge if you're on EBT, yes charge if you're not. And it was, bag bans were a very partisan topic. So when I bring it up with guests, do you like any bags today? I always receive political commentary from both sides of the spectrum. From people who are very vocal about their bag politics. So it brings a lot of negativity into the bagging conversation. When I'm not charging for bags, when I greet a guest, it's not, would you like any bags today? It's, how was your shopping today? How's the store? How's life? Very personal conversations.
Mm-hmm.
And people are a lot friendly on it. I had a lot of very friendly people today.
Target also got rid of returns for the time
Yes.
being. You cannot return anything to Target.
Yeah, I only had one guest try to return an item, and it was Tylenol, and I couldn't accept it.
So sorry.
Yeah.
It was a weird day today, other than we didn't do much.
Work stuff, still trying to figure out how we can work from home.
Well, I guess for you guys, because I worked a shift 5 hours, then I drove for an hour, so a pretty full day for me. Pretty full day.
I did lots of laundry.
I drove the car.
Luna did nothing? Where are you? I don't see you anywhere. Oh, there you are. You did nothing today. No Homestuck things? No Animal Crossing things?
I'll play Animal Crossing.
That's it, huh?
It's a video game, though.
We have to do better tomorrow, because today was kind of bland.
Have you considered, drawing as a hobby?
We need to do another
I finished that
family
show
walk
yesterday.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
To get more fresh air.
Oh, no, I mean, analog Luna. No screen art.
I'd go back to crafting with Josie. I gave her water paints
That's
today,
like
but
telling a
I don't even
guitar
know if she
player,
painted.
no
'Cause
analog.
I didn't sit and do it with her.
Go get a flute.
I was too busy today.
Only wind.
Well, my thing was, we're doing this Back to the Future 2 project, and my minute of footage is due Sunday, but I'm trying to get it done early. And editing is anybody who does this knows how tedious it is. So I've been trying to edit this Back to the Future footage, and it's very, very time consuming. Also because my older computer is not running the best, so I have to edit on my iMac, and I have no idea how. So I'm learning as I edit. It's fun both ways, because I'm learning and then I'm doing a terribly complicated task, which is it's just taking a while. Just see me last night. I was in the laundry room in the back of the house doing all the dialogue from Back to the Future 2, screaming as Doc and Marty and making sure it all came out right. And, you're just shooting in the dark whether it's going to work or not. So I'm trying to put it all together. I'm trying to marry the pictures to the soundtrack to match the original film. It's very time consuming. Rachel?
I added to the board.
Yeah, you added to the board. Should we go over to the board? Let's go over to the board. I will walk over there now.
Can you see where I added?
Um,
A couple.
Hey, there's the board. It's taking shape, folks. We added some things. We added the Bowers Museum because they're having a Disney retrospective of movie props. Rachel added the beach, right?
Yeah. I want to go to the beach.
We added a bar at Caesar's Palace because we saw it in a video on the YouTubes.
Oh, did I tell you? I got 5 things the other night. I had just stuck 2 together with the thumbtack.
Oh.
When I went up there today, if you go to Savers, on the board, if you go to Savers,
I can't go to Savers. They're closed.
where I wrote Savers down on the right, on the bottom. See, there's black writing I added with Cher because we wanted to do that together for our birthday. And I noticed there's another paper behind it. So I took the thumbtack out, and lunch at the American Girl store was behind that one. So
Oh.
I didn't have that one on there last night.
That's why you were short one.
That's why I was short one. And that's why I have an extra thumbtack. Makes sense now.
If I am to add I would like Robin to also go with us to our Sables trips. Because she has been begging to go with us.
Yeah, she needs to go with us.
You need to go with us.
And what else?
Hold on, I'm going to flip around again.
There's Agnes.
All right, you were in the middle of saying something? Are you thinking about something?
I don't remember.
These shows aren't as dynamic as the days go on, are they? Because there's nothing really to talk about.
I'm just tired because I did not sleep good again last night. I slept horrible last night. But I bought something from Walgreens that's supposed to make you relax and go to sleep. So we'll see if it works tonight.
That was Vincent, by the way. He helps Mom relax and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not
There he goes.
actually.
I dreamed I was knitting a cable knit sweater, and there was a snake
I hear a
rolling a
child.
donut, and the cable knit sweater just keep knitting
Look who
and
came out.
knitting and knitting.
Oh, are you still
and
recording?
Yeah.
hello,
See,
you've joined the show.
Oh, okay, cool.
Did you finish your call?
I did. I thought I missed it.
No,
Hi.
we're still here.
Anything you want to tell us about day 11?
Did you ever paint a picture for me?
Okay, here's the thing. I was going to,
I gave her paint.
and then I forgot. But I'm gonna do right now.
Oh, well, see? Still gonna have craft time.
It,
There you
it
go.
will still happen. But you should paint with me. Oh my god, if Harry will you paint with me?
It's a
Now
bit
she
late.
has to do it.
It's a bit late.
have to
Okay,
be
Father
Mom should be
Austin.
getting some sleep.
I got this Vincent. Where's Vincent?
He's right here.
What is that?
This is Vincent.
At
Say hello to Vincent.
Walgreens. But I also got a talking hamburger.
Oh Christ.
Hello,
I saw it. And
I'm
oh
a
my gosh,
talking
I
hamburger.
knew he'd buy it.
I'm a talking
You
hamburger.
used to have a shark one of those, right?
Yeah, I still do.
This is literally throwing your money away.
Yeah.
It just makes me want a Big Mac.
Eat me,
Doesn't it look
eat
like a Big Mac?
me
This is something
Seymour.
I've noticed whenever Mom is feeling uncertain or stressed. She just wants a big McDonald's burger.
I like McDonald's.
I remember one time Mom was like really sick. Like you got flu bad a few years ago. And you just wanted a Big Mac so badly.
I think I remember
That's
that.
all you wanted. And you we're like, Mom, we need you to take the medicine.
I remember because
And
I was
Mom
sick and I was
yeah.
like, no, I want a Big Mac.
It was when you shaved your head and pulled the eye patch. It was an awful period of it was horrific. You were dying in
My
bed.
Britney Spears moment.
Yeah, that was a very.
Laura sent
There
me
was a lot of turmoil in that
a
time.
meme today that had Britney. What phase of Britney Spears are you at right now during the coronavirus?
Oh my god!
Like crazy Britney, shaved head Britney.
Bring
So, look-
the Big Mac to Mother.
I'm a little worried if Mom has reached the Big Mac stage.
I'm almost at the
We're-
Big Mac stage,
I
guys.
feel like shaving.
I haven't shaved my head yet, but
I
I,
will.
might. I'm
I might.
considering it.
No, I am. I'm
Not
gonna
my
shave
whole head, but like where you lift up and you shave underneath to look really cool.
I
No,
think that's what
I-
Lucy
Oh
wants
yeah,
to do.
do that
Yeah.
for me.
Why
That's what I
though?
want to do.
Why though?
No, seriously, I think I might shave my
And
whole
this
head.
one totally needs to
I am.
shave. His hair
I'm
is
just-
getting really long.
The whole thing's just gonna go. I have hats. I'll just
Am
wear a
I the
hat.
only one that is okay with my hair right now?
Yeah.
You
For,
should.
oh my god, what the heck?
Yeah,
Did she just say that?
opposite land.
Oh my god, that's so weird.
You like your
Normally,
hair?
if you don't know, I'm the one screaming and crying that I hate my hair
Hey,
and I'm gonna
just-
shave it off. But recently,
She's embracing her bigness.
I've
Hey.
been vibing with it.
Hey,
Vibing with her big curls.
hey people, hair carries a lot of germs. Shave it off. Stay safe.
Maybe it's the red. Maybe you like
it
the
is.
crazy
I
with
like
the red.
I think that's my best hair color.
I
should
told
have
you
been
that
born
2
a
years
redhead.
ago, but you didn't listen to
Okay,
me.
2 years ago, I was still very much in my emo phase.
Yeah, I know. I just
Maybe it's because you haven't been to school where some girl goes, I like your hair. And you go, I have to cut my hair because Susie in period 2 said she liked it, but I know she didn't. Isn't that what happens in high school?
I don't think that's more a middle school thing.
Yeah.
I like your
Yeah.
haircut. I think
One
it's
time
great.
in forensics, I was sat next to a 7th grader. I was an 8th grader at the time, so I was way cooler than he was. And I was having a really bad hair day, and he turns to me and he goes, "Wow, you look like an evil scientist." And the next day, I got it cut. So,
Wow.
but no, I like my hair recently. I am just trying to find things to do because I'm constantly bored because a new episode of Riverdale doesn't come out for another week. So I have to just sit here without anything to do. But
I
mean, it's
wish I
okay.
was bored. I have too much stuff to do.
I think there's only one more
I-
American Idol before
Oh
the
god.
coronavirus started and it stopped filming. This makes me very
Is it
sad.
on tonight?
No,
No,
it's on
Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh,
But I think that's all we get. I think that's all that's left.
sorry.
All right. Hope you enjoyed this episode of the Shutdown Diaries. Day 11, folks. Day 11. Is it starting to show on our faces? Are we starting to look crazy?
Or is it the horrible camera quality?
Probably a combination of both.
I wonder why we don't use my phone for this.
I don't know. 'Cause
Mom's
your
fancy
phone
Apple phone that looks
is
amazing
much
and films things so
incredible.
nicely.
Just saying.
Hey, there's Austin.
Hello.
I got to hear Amelia's voice today. That made me very happy. She told me she loved me. Little Amelia Simpson. I miss her so. We're going to have a Dolly Tea party as soon as we're able to. Maybe we'll have a virtual one before then. Might have to.
There's a lot of virtual going on all over the world, folks. Oh my God.
We're taking
That's what
pictures.
insanity looks like.
Why? We're just taking pictures. Look.
Just taking selfies. Taking crazy selfies. Yeah, that's great. Look at this nonsense. Anybody you want to say hello to?
Wait, one with the doll.
Austin?
To Chris Gore, who's been watching our videos.
Yeah, that's cool. Hi, Chris. Miss ya.
Chris,
We need a convention. Oh, put that on the board. A convention where we run.
It's already.
It's already on the
It's already
board.
on the
Oh,
board.
do like I did with Savers and added Cher's name. Add Chris Gore.
Well, Chris, we couldn't find old Bob. We just found
Yeah,
Vincent.
we can hear you doing the voice, though.
Yeah.
It's me, old Bob! So,
Oh, and to
What?
Monique and Tim, I want to say hi.
yes.
Because she sent me something in the mail today. It made me happy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
miss them too. We're gonna go see Alien Quinn perform the Leaping Lizards as soon as we're
I
able
don't
to.
think
oh,
Alien
but
is her name.
Alien
No,
Quinn?
not
What are you
Alien.
thinking? What are you talking
how
about?
do you say it? How do you say it?
Annie's band? Just Annie's
Yes.
band. Okay.
King Gizzard?
Alien Quinn.
How do you say it? You don't know either.
What is it? How do you spell it?
It's Aileen.
Eileen?
No.
Alien.
It's definitely not
Alien
that.
Quinn.
Yeah, it might be that.
But you're
That's
saying.
Eileen. You're spelling
No.
Eileen.
It's not pronounced that way. I know it's.
I'm gonna Google it.
Google it. How do you say her name? Anyway, put it on the board at Downtown Disney. Maybe she'll get this quarantine thing in because she has a performance in June. I was planning on
Is the
going.
Annie musical a buy, a rent, or a pass?
That's how you
It's a
spell it, right?
rent.
It's a rent.
It's a rent.
But remember, if you've seen Serial Mom, rewind
they
your
say it?
tapes, or there's a 50-cent charge.
Eileen.
But that's dumb.
I thought her name was Aiden. Like Aideen with a D?
No. Look on Facebook.
Oh, come on, Eileen. Oh, wait. What?
Come on. It says Eileen.
What are you doing now?
I'm going on Facebook like you told me to.
Spell it. She should come right
This is
up.
thrilling.
Is this
Eileen.
anybody still watching this?
That's right.
Yeah,
Hey,
they like to see me.
We're living with Rona. That's what we're doing. And that's what we're living with Rona. All right, we have to end this
We
at
have to
some
end
point.
this, yeah.
Please, somebody end it. Josie, end it.
Aileen.
Aileen.
So then I said it right.
No,
All
you said
that-
You
alien.
said alien.
No, I
Alien
did not
Quinn.
say alien. I'm not an
You
idiot.
said alien.
Alien.
Rewind.
Alien.
Rewind what?
All right, I'm tired.
I'm tired too.
Bye.
I have a lot of editing ahead of me tonight. So thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll see you on day 12 of the Shutdown Diaries on the ridiculous. It's not even a show at this point. It's just a thing
It's just
hanging
our
in
ranting.
space.
Our
Called
ranking
what?
Of 91.
Reasons.
Raisins.
And
Raisins.
Thanks for listening to 91 Reasons. Please subscribe and leave a review on iTunes. Find us on Facebook. Is anyone even still listening?
He's not coming down here.
He's not, is he?
Nope.
We still have this guy, though. Yeah, he's backing into a spot.
All right, you got a jogger here. And we are teaching Austin how to drive a car. Look at that.
Oh, yes.
Austin
Hello.
is driving the car.
Vroom, vroom.
We've been doing
I
this
drive the car
almost
every day.
almost every day of the
Yeah.
shutdown because there's very little traffic and he's getting very good at what he's doing.
Thank you. I'm trying to go smooth here and also not be scared of speed.
Speed. I am Speed. That's the Lightning McQueen.
Yeah.
You love
Ka-chow.
Lightning McQueen.
Ka-chow.
Ciao.
Yep.
What line of dialogue did you just do for him earlier?
Oh, you got a little pinstripe back there.
Oh, you noticed that, huh? He says, oh my God. So we're talking about the cars. The car has a tramp stamp.
Yeah.
What does that imply? That there are car discos and
Yeah.
car, like I guess the detailer would be the tattoo shop.
Yes, yeah.
All right, you let me know if this conversation is
Oh, it's okay. I'm
distracting
just,
you.
No, it's fine. I gotta use the talking into the car. It's like an important thing, right?
well, if you ride with your mother.
Oh.
I'm here all week, folks. I mean, really, I am definitely here all week.
Ain't that the truth?
We're just cruising the neighborhood here. Austin is learning how to deal with other cars on the road.
There's a car.
And what to do. And we went to the post office, as usual. What happens if you don't signal, Austin? What is it called?
It's called, what do you mean?
You have these terms on the test.
You don't signal? I'm thinking. Hold on.
Weren't there levels of what things were?
Oh, yeah, no, if you don't signal, it's a critical error.
It's a critical
Yeah.
error. A
Yeah.
critical error
That
if you
means
don't signal.
Yeah, you don't even continue. They stop
That sounds
you
like
that.
Rain Man, like
Yeah.
critical error, definitely
Minor
critical
error is
error.
like not taking turns well, driving rough in certain spots, stopping. Critical error is when you absolutely just, you screw up.
So, what's below critical error?
Just error.
Just an error.
Yeah.
So Solo is an error.
Yes.
And Rise of Skywalker is a critical error.
Yeah.
Just making sure I got it right.
Yes.
Okay. When I was a kid,
We got this guy. I'm going to let him go.
that guy?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, it was Willie Whistle that taught us. He'd say, when you get to a street, look to the left, look to the right, and look to the left again to make sure it's clear.
Oh.
Willie the Whistle. I learned most of the things in life from
Willie the Whistle?
the bumper PSAs in between cartoons.
I believe that.
I learned about Willie the Whistle and Louie the Lifeguard.
I love Louis the Life.
There was a lot of
I've seen that.
alliteration. Don't drown your food in ketchup or mayo or goo. It's no fun to eat what you can't even see, so don't drown your food. That was Louie the Lifeguard. What about, Time for Timer?
Time for timer?
Yeah, he would teach you about nutrition.
Oh.
He looked like like he was made of white cheddar Cheetos or something. This is a tight turn here. You're doing
Yeah.
good. You're careful there. You're doing good. Go to the right a little bit. There you go. You don't want to scrape.
How am I doing?
You're doing great.
Okay. Let me know if something's wrong, if I need to stop the car suddenly. This is tight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like George Clooney and old brother were out there. We're in a tight spot.
Or like George Clooney in his costume in Batman and Robin.
He's in a
right?
tight spot.
Yeah, he's in a tight suit. You got the bat nipples.
You can read articles about that movie. I told you about that, right?
Huh.
The only way he could successfully finish that movie was he said he played Batman as openly gay.
I would believe that. That doesn't surprise
And when you watch it,
me.
you go, I guess I get
Yeah.
that. That's pretty cool. That's a terrible movie. That's a terrible, terrible movie. I saw that opening night. There's a truck coming. Are you
Yeah, I
gonna
know.
wait for that truck?
Yep.
I know how you are.
Yep, I'm gonna wait.
I know how you are.
I'm a careful driver.
All right, folks. Well, we're going to continue his lesson and just another chapter in the Shutdown Diary.
Yes.
Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more.
Ciao.